What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Curly Views for Yous. This is Curly. First and foremost, I would like to say, go Birds! The Eagles won the Super Bowl last night. It was just an amazing feeling. I'm definitely a Eagles fan, and yeah, just happy to see my boys make it. And I got to enjoy the game with some of my friends and family, which was really nice. It was nice to be, camaraderie like that. I definitely don't subscribe to the whole diehard you gotta get in arguments with people about sports and stuff, but I do enjoy watching any sports game. I think it's great, as long as it's healthy competition. I do like anything that brings out a competitive edge in people, and I think that's a lot of fun. And yeah, so go Birds. Fantastic. I really wish I could go to Philadelphia for the parade. We'll see. I'm not putting anything out of the universe lining that up for me, but we'll see. Of course, I'll let you guys know, and I'll record that too. All right. So that being said, I am a little late to Amberlynn's load today. So that was a weird way of phrasing it. My oven is beeping for us. Okay, so she did upload today. Obviously, I'm a little bit late because I was up a little late last night, and I decided to put my rest ahead of Amberlynn Reid's antics today. So yeah, from the clips I'm seeing online when I signed on to YouTube, I'm already shaking my head. So we'll get into that. If you are new here, hi, I'm Curly. I started a channel because I had been introduced to ALR about a year ago. I'm here because if folks like ALR are permitted to platform on such a large scope like YouTube, then someone like myself, a person of color and a woman, definitely should, because ALR shouldn't even be on this platform. I'm pretty sure she goes against all the terms of service, but here we are. I decided that I need to bring my voice to the internet and just put myself out here and let people know, somebody like me who may be sitting there saying, oh gosh, why is this overweight white woman just totally disconnected from the world and my problems? Why is she here? And I don't see anybody like myself or hear anybody like me. Well, here I am. Okay. I just really hope that I can, just bring more diversity into, especially the American algorithm as it is in Trump's 2025. So here we are. All right, let's see what Amberlynn's got for us. This one is titled Taking a Break, Frustrating Semaglutide Update, Therapy, Consultation, and Reminiscing with Mom vlog. Yo, I'm getting pissed that she, all right. It's okay. Okay, it's all right. Imitation is supposed to be like the sincerest form of flattery because those people can never create anything on their own. I'm going to let her have the sparkle moment. I will keep using my sparkle. And ALR, if you're here, you need to get off YouTube. We'll see. I'm pretty amazed that she's using this fucking sparkle shit that I use, but that's okay. It's okay, because you know what? I'm going to still make shit. So what I'm taking away from this, I wonder, maybe she's, I don't know. I'm going to say she's stopping the semaglutide. Her therapy consultations probably has an issue with it or something. She doesn't fit the MRI, even though they've never given her an MRI. She'll come up with some stupid excuse. And then we're going to get to see Mama Lynn. All right, everyone, buckle up if, your seatbelt fits. If not, we'll get you an extender. Safety first. All right, let's see what this fool has to say to us.
Welcome to a new vlog. So today is January 31st, and I have an appointment today. I actually have...
We are still in January. She's such an idiot.
...of a consultation with a therapist who specializes in BPD and CPTSD, which is perfect for me. I was diagnosed with those things a couple weeks...
Is this like a tower of fucking kitchen towels? What is, oh God, are those the pee pads? Yeah, they must be a towel because that matches. Ugh.
Years ago, and since then, I have not seen a therapist. The psychologist who diagnosed me, I did see them for a bit, but they did not specialize in that. And they recommend you need to see someone who specializes in these things. And I'm like...
And by seeing them for a bit, all she means is that she maybe saw them twice.
I know, but I don't know. It's scary for me. I'm not going to lie. So I'm extremely nervous. It's literally just a 15-minute consultation to see if we're the right fit. That's about to happen in about 30 minutes. And I'll let you guys know how it went. Is my phone staying still? Yes. Okay. So obviously I've had my consultation. I'll talk more about that later. Me and my mom just grabbed a bite to eat because we're about to go to electronic bingo. I have been so sad.
She looks really not good here. This is not a good look.
And it's just nice to be out with my mom. Oh, here she comes. Oh, it's windy out here. It is windy.
She looks like shit, dude. Hi, Mama Lynn.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I was filming. What'd you say? I was vlogging. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Is it broke? That's funny, right? Look at my mom's outfit. I was like, dang, that shirt's so pretty. I've never seen it before. Guess where she got it? Salvation Army. You said Goodwill. Right, Goodwill.
I mean, like, Amberlynn, I can't help but to think that this is her trying to dig at, her mom again. I mean, the last time we had the whole wildflower, expensive, I'm treating myself meal comment, and Amberlynn's like, oh, it's only $20. Like, she's so out of touch, dude. And now she's going to mention that her mom got her threads from Goodwill. And I'm sure this is not to boost her mom up in any way. It's definitely to tear her down. And she's just trying to be shady about it.
Yeah, Goodwill. Goodwill. Yeah, it was right by my house. I was like, who would get rid of that shirt? I thought it was so cute. Oh, it's all the same. What? I just realized that we're wearing the same colors.
Oh my
black and red.
God. Is that the only thing that she can come up with that she has in common with somebody is like they're wearing the same color? She's so stupid.
I really cheated on my diet. Like, that's relatable content. So bad. I lost this vlog. My mom.
Like, she literally doesn't even listen. Like, her mom's serious and saying, yeah, I really just cheated on my diet. And Amberlynn's like, oh, what diet? What do you mean? That was great. That was just breakfast.
Yeah, so now I'll just eat, and I'll just eat like lettuce all day tomorrow. Do you remember when we had a turtle?
Like, look, she's not even paying attention to the conversation with her mom. She's side-eyeing the camera the entire fucking time, dude.
Lettuce. When we lived in Windsor in the restaurant. His name was Lettuce. Yeah, we fed him lettuce. I called him Lettuce. I was like 5. I don't remember the name. But do you remember the turtle? Remember we had him in like a apartment too, in a fish tank? Yes. 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 I remember him now. Yes. Remember when I had a snake? Remember when I carried around the little baby chick? I do remember that. It's like I have these small. I think her name was her.
What does? Oh my God, really a monster.
Yeah. Who named her? You did. Oh my God. Okay, do you remember when the red barn and the only way that I would poop is when I put on the boots and I'd go out there in my diaper and squat?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Or you put on those boots, Easter egg hunting. Lick the blue egg. You find the yellow egg. Why would I do that?
Because you have a hand to mouth fucking like thing. I don't know. I'm not a licensed professional. Like, stop asking your mom, who is also not a licensed professional. Go ask somebody who can actually diagnose you. Oh my God, she's so impossible.
Oh, that's so weird. So funny. Or when I got 3rd-degree burns. Mm-hmm. It's like I remember all of these things from when Dad surprised me with a bike one time before we went camping. Oh, that's just to give you guys oil so you leave us alone. I know. Yeah, like I've shared like, oh, we've gone camping and stuff, and everyone's like, oh, that means she had such a good childhood. It's like, no. Do you know what my parents were doing at camping? In the tent, most of the time, arguing, trying to get high. Yeah, me and my brother were out doing our own thing, but still, like, I enjoyed it.
I wonder if ALR even fucking warned her mom that she was going to be talking about this type of shit with her. Like, I wonder if, coming from my perspective of having an addict parent, whatever, when I would bring up my memories, good or bad, didn't really matter. Whenever I brought up my memories as an adult and talked to my mom about them, I couldn't help but to see and feel that she was shameful for it. She really didn't want to even talk about it. And for me, how else am I supposed to get reprieve from your abusing me, When I would bring up those times, she doesn't really have much to say, and that's including being sorrowful for it. I get, an apology, I get a sorry here and there, but when I want to continue the conversation, to continue to let her know, like, hey, I just want to let you know, like, this is how this hurt me. This is how, because, from my side, she doesn't know those things. And as the abuser, she should. And the fact that she doesn't give me that space to be honest with her is, again, why I have so much trouble with, giving Mama Lynn that grace. But I am coming around to it because I don't know what Mama Lynn did in her life. I wasn't her child, and I don't know. So I can just let Mama Lynn have her experience with her, addiction. For me, I know that my mom only got sober because she got arrested for the umpteenth time, and this time it was a longer stint than she had done before, because before she would be in jail for maybe a month or 2, and then she'd get clean, she'd get jail clean, and then she'd come out, say that she was going to do better, and then it would just all start over again. I don't really remember how long she was in jail the last time, but when she left that time, she decided that she was going to stay sober. Where my issue is that she never got help beyond that. She never got help to address why she did drugs. She never got help to address whatever demons were following her that were making her chase that high. And for me, especially because I am doing that work, I don't bring myself down to I'll meet you where you are, but I'm not staying there. And if where you are is not where I'm going in terms of my healing, then as far as I'm concerned, that means that you're not serious about your healing. And she's not serious about her healing, my mother. She went to a couple meetings because it was like court appointed or something. And the only thing that she got from that is, well, everybody's just there and they're talking about back when they got high, and that's all they're talking about. And I don't want to hear that. Well, right. You don't want to hear that. Why don't you want to hear that? Well, because it makes me want to go. Exactly. So why wouldn't you go and figure out what is making you want to be so destructive? That's where my disconnect with my mother's journey is, which is why I had to sever ties with her because of this. Every time that I would open myself up and say, oh yeah, like I'm doing this new healing for me and all this stuff, you know, and I'm growing and I'm getting better at recognizing that, yes, I'm a child of addicts, and yes, I have shortcomings that I have to overcome and all that. And for somebody who has been just given every opportunity to stop fucking up, she just chooses not to be. She chooses to be just very flat and petty and someone I just don't want to be around, and I don't want to be like, and there's no getting better, you know. It seems like Mama Lynn may do that type of stuff, but I don't know. It's kind of weird that she's like, she lives with, or I don't know if she lives with her mom, but she has her mom and then she has her fiance. I don't know. It's a weird scenario for me to witness, but that's just because of what I know of my own.
Well, slightly, because that was at least a break in our monotony.
Change of scenery, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a terrible parent, but
we don't have to talk about that.
I can't change that right now.
So we don't have to talk about that. Still slightly, because that was at least a break in our monotony.
Change of scenery, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a terrible parent, but
we don't have to talk about that.
I can't change that right now.
So we don't have to talk about that right now. Gets deep. Can you imagine if we had
See, she's so fucking weird. Look at Mama Lynn. Like, this is so uncomfortable. Amber is the worst. God, I can't even imagine having her as my daughter, dude. Oh, I'd want to smack the shit out of her. Let's be real.
podcast?
Why they call it podcast? What's POD stand for? It stands for something, you think.
That's a good question. I don't know.
I really have nowhere left. It's getting so thin. I don't know what the heck's going on.
It's Oklahoma, because ever since I moved here, my hair's been thinning. How does that make any sense?
Oh, yeah, it's got to be the fucking Oklahoma, you dumb broad. She is so stupid. I said it once, I'll say it again. It would just be nice to be so blissfully ignorant for 5 fucking minutes.
So you can order drinks here, and they deliver it to you. And she delivered it to me, and I turned my cup around, and she wrote "pretty sure" on it. Isn't that sweet? Okay, you guys, hello. I have been home for a little bit now. Me and my mom had such a good time. My stepdad was there. None of us won, but I actually met a...
You know what's really annoying is that Amberlynn is the same fucking generation as us. It's so annoying that she's in the same generation. I don't want to hate people, you know, and it's just so easy for me to dislike this shape.
Subscriber when I went to Glow in the Dark Bingo, which I vlogged a little bit of that. Then we started talking on Instagram, and she wants to be like a little bingo buddy. So she did end up going there because she's never done electric bingo before.
Yo, listen, I'm no dog whisperer, but we need Cesar Milan here because Twinkie looks so fucking sad, bro. Twinkie should be able to live out the rest of her days somewhere where she's fucking cared for, man. Oh, that breaks my heart so much. I'm not even paying attention.
I didn't see her there, but me and my mom and my stepdad, we sit in the smoking section because they smoke cigarettes, and my bingo buddy actually didn't know.
I just... I don't think I was... even at 13, 14, I don't think I was this delusional. No, I really wasn't. I was sitting there like, Oh.
I'm going through a lot mentally. I am going through a breaking heart, and I am sad all day long. I try very hard to come on here and like put on a mask and try to be as positive as possible. But
see, the Amberlynn doesn't realize that she is sad before the girlfriends. She's a sad fucking person. Like, just look down at yourself. Oh no, sorry. She has to look at herself in the viewfinder, like now. She's stupid.
Like, deep down, I'm hurting and it's affecting my life. I will start doing that again. It's just really hard to do anything lately. So the fact that, like, I do get up every day and I try to make the best of it, like, it's putting in a lot of effort. Trust me. So the next thing I want to talk about is semaglutide. Am I still going to be taking it, et cetera, et cetera? And the answer is yes, I am. But there's an issue. I have no more semaglutide and today is Friday and I'm supposed to literally double my dose on Sunday and I don't even have any. They told me to contact them about it. I did that. I even vlogged and I was like, you guys, I messaged the provider because it was my third shot. That's what I was supposed to tell them. He asked if I wanted to double my dose. I said yes. And it still hasn't shipped. And that was almost 2 weeks ago. Like, something like this wouldn't bother me if it was like a
it should bother you. You don't have your medication. That should bother you. She would be more up in arms if her fucking DoorDash order was fucking late. I cannot.
Realistic thing, but this is like a medicine and I'm relying on this company, you know?
No,
so it is just a little frustrating. My fingers are crossed that like maybe tomorrow it'll get shipped out. Like, it's Saturday and I'm pretty sure things ship out on Saturdays. So again, fingers are crossed and I will definitely keep you guys updated. Like, I was just genuinely looking forward to doubling my dose actually because it's not working
Look,
at all.
she's
So
lying to us
like,
again.
once I do double my dose, like,
look at her, check yourself out.
but it's just a little frustrating. My fingers are crossed that like maybe tomorrow it'll get shipped out. Like, it's Saturday and I'm pretty sure things ship out on Saturdays. So again, fingers are crossed and I will definitely keep you guys updated. Like, I was just genuinely looking forward to doubling my dose actually because
just
it's not
lying to
working
herself
at all. So I hope that like once I do double my dose, like it'll actually start being in effect because I'm taking it for a reason. Which reminds me, I have had some people ask like, why does semaglutide make you nauseous? Does it like depend on what you're eating? And no, it doesn't. Semaglutide makes a lot of people nauseous. That's like one of the biggest side effects, and that is the reason why it makes people.
You haven't even been on it long enough for anybody to even ask you these questions. So nobody fucking asked you this.
Not want to eat. I never notice a difference whether I eat something very small the day prior or a little heavier the day prior. Like, if I'm getting nauseous, it's literally just because that's a side effect that just.
Yeah, there's no little bit, baby girl. Stop lying.
To happen, not really based on the food that I'm eating. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is my all members live streams. There is something I'm noticing because obviously an all members live stream means it's not open to everybody to watch. I currently have over 200 members and I genuinely was not even expecting to have like 20. So you guys are absolutely amazing and so sweet and just so supportive and I appreciate that so much. I'm already looking forward to my next live stream. But anyways, the thing that I'm noticing is like it's kind of like a game of telephone. People are contacting me in my Instagram, saying things I've mentioned in my live stream, but it's very just like twisted and it's a little different and not exactly what I said. So obviously there are reactors out there reacting to my live stream, but not really reacting it. They're just like narrating what I said or did in the live stream because
when is she gonna realize that she cannot control people? Is this what a true narcissist is? Like, they're gonna go to the grave thinking that they're supposed to be in control of other fucking people.
Can't like react to it because it's behind a paywall. So it's like the game of telephone, which was one of my favorite games in elementary school, but it's very much not my favorite game right now. I do not mind reaction channels like narrating or saying what happened in my live stream, but I would appreciate it if people didn't like exaggerate what I said or twist what I said. Like, I genuinely want it to be exactly what I said.
Oh
like, if you're gonna narrate it and like dumb it down a bit, but like twisting and like exaggerating, I just don't think that's.
I really wish she could just point out who she has the issue with and go from there. This whole like, I'm gonna just say this random thing when everybody has been doing it just fine. It's just more control.
Very fair. So a lot of you are not getting like the real information of the matter. So this is just another way for me to say like, you guys are more than welcome to join my members. So far, it's a wonderful community, a lot of supporters. Yes, there might have been a troll or two, one in particular that I can think of, and I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with the troll or two. I'm fine with the hard questions.
You don't answer any questions.
Doesn't always mean I'm gonna answer them. I have to be calm in the moment. Like, I'm fine with all that stuff. Like, the only type of people I'm not
I just eye rolled so hard. She's so stupid.
Allow in my chat or like people who are just like awful. But truly, if you guys want to find out all the tea genuinely and hang out with me one-on-one with a lot of other amazing people in the chat, then definitely join. There's a link down below. There's a little join button, I think next to the subscription area. So definitely join. I would love to see you guys there on Tuesday. So the last thing I want to update you guys on is the therapist. Genuinely, she was so kind and I loved that because she was like, a lot of people with BPD get judged even by other therapists. That sometimes people with BPD are hard to work with, hard to understand. Some of her favorite clients actually have BPD.
You know what's weird is that she says all that about telephone and blah, blah, blah. She literally does that with us all day, every day. Like, it's literally like a game of telephone with who she speaks to that day. The drink girl putting pretty girl on her thing. People hitting on her when she's out shopping at 3 a.m. When she goes to Denny's. Like,
she genuinely enjoys working with people like me. And it made me feel so seen. And like, it didn't stop there because I explained to her, you know, I was diagnosed with BPD and CPTSD. And she explained to me.
Listen, I still don't think she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. For CPTSD, that is a simple definition of continual trauma and traumatic events happening to you. The C just stands for complex post-traumatic stress disorder. So what makes it complex is it's not one isolated incident, it's many over a period of fucking time. So her even saying, oh, I have CPTSD, it's like Yeah. That's right. Okay, sure. But it's not like you're diagnosed with that. That's just like a common fucking term for when people have been through shit. She's so stupid.
That when people have BPD and CPTSD at the same time, that they become anxiously attached. And I was like, jaw on the floor because
oh, now she's finally learning about attachment styles. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. I want so much for her to choke on a potato.
It's literally me, and it's like debilitating sometimes. So it's like we haven't even had like the first session. It was literally just a consultation, and already it's like a vibe. It's gonna be a lot of hard work, and I want to update you guys as much as I can.
She's not gonna fucking do it, guys. I'll let you know that right now.
And as much as I feel comfortable, I know I get judged a lot based on like my past actions and things that I've done in past relationships or even here on YouTube. And it's crazy because a lot of the things that I've done has been because I have BPD, and it's like in the past, even probably recent, I have used it as an excuse having BPD for all of these things. And now it's like I want to like have it as a reason, like the reason why I've done those things instead of like making it an excuse. And for a while there, I was like,
that's all she's always trying to do. She's always trying to say, well, at what point does it not become an excuse? And it's just the way I am. It's an excuse because you do nothing for it. It's an excuse because you do nothing to better it, to make it manageable, to make you a part of society. You do nothing.
What is the difference? Like, what is the difference between an excuse
there you go.
and a reason / explanation? An excuse is when you're not going to take accountability for it. An explanation is when you finally take accountability and you do something to change it. And I'm currently right here. It took me a while to get there. But like, I want this Amberlynn to just like go away.
She's not going to because you don't do the fucking work. Just say bye to us, please.
Perfect. It's going to take time, and I'm just feeling very hopeful. And my first appointment is on Thursday. I really just want to do the right thing. I want to be a good person. I want to just heal and be better. Before we get too emotional, I think I'm just going to end this vlog.
Great,
I hope you guys did enjoy it. I'll see you in the next one.
I didn't. Goodbye. Fucking look, she's got it every time. I think all my screenshots for my thumbnail are going to be her checking herself out in the viewfinder. Well, thanks for keeping it under 15 minutes, ALR. I'm going to keep it short too, just because I'm just not in the mood right now for her and her fucking bullshit. We'll see if she goes to therapy. She said it's Thursday, meaning that she should already had one appointment, if not two by now. Would this be the second Thursday? 7. I think we would have had 2 already, being that it's the 10th. I don't know. I don't really care. She's just lying to us more. Jordy just came on, so I'm going to check out what he has to say and get in the chat with y'all. And yeah, I'll get this up and edited while we're in Jordy's chat. All right, everybody. Love to hear from you. Feel free to sound off in the comments if, you're moved to do so. And yeah, thanks again for stopping by. And once more, say it with me, go birds. All right, later, everybody.